Hey everyone, it's your girl Miss Solomon from thedatingtruth.com. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel up above. And you can also follow me on Twitter at thedatingtruth. So today I wanted to make a video about control. It's something that we all seem to suffer with from time to time, and it really stems from our own fears and uncertainties about what's going to happen in our dating life. So sometimes we can become controlling, even manipulative, without knowing it because we are so desperate for a certain outcome, and we're afraid that if we aren't in control and if we don't take charge, it's not going to go the way that we want it to. You know that from time to time I do ask that you go out there and put some of this advice into practice. And so one of the ways that I'm going to challenge you is to practice doing nothing. And the way that you do it is in my experience, I've been really obsessed with, calling people at a certain time and playing that game, waiting those 3 days and not texting, for an hour, or, calling somebody for every 3 times that they call me. And those are just ways that we want to control things. Those are just ways that we manipulate situations because we want a certain outcome. So my request to you, or my challenge to you, is to not want anything. We don't appreciate the best parts of what we have, and two, we don't recognize when it's really not meant to be, no matter how much of your heart and your time you've invested in it. You can be so obsessed with being in love and finding a partner and, having a boyfriend or a girlfriend that we don't really look at the details. We don't think, are we happy? Is this the right person for us? We're really attracted to them, And sometimes it just goes along the lines of wanting what you can't have and just controlling out of fear. And I want you to get that fear out of your dating life. It's not healthy. It's not healthy to fear being alone. It's not healthy to fear losing somebody. It's not healthy to fear rejection. So when it comes to making things happen, I don't want you to feel like it's your responsibility, because it's not. It can be very, very controlling, because I feel like if I don't have a hand in every aspect of my relationship, it's not going to go the way that I want it to go. Or if I feel like if I don't communicate every single little tiny thing, I'm not going to get the things that I want to get. And to be honest, you just sometimes have to give the person you're dating or the other person some credit. And you have to put that responsibility into their hands. If they're not telling you everything you want to know, if they're not calling you every time that you want to be called, if they're not spending the time with you that you need, maybe, just maybe, they're not the person for you. And we get so obsessed with situations working out that we don't really look at what's working and what's not working. So my advice to you is that, one, you really need to understand that you are not in charge. You are not in charge of your destiny, of someone else's destiny. You're not mother knows best when it comes to dating. And so sometimes you really need to take a step back and realize that you don't have to do everything. And the reason that I want you not to do anything and just to sit back and be yourself, and not just be yourself, but not have any expectations. Even pull back when you think that things are going a little bit too fast, because if somebody shows you interest, and all of a sudden you take that interest a step beyond and think, okay, they're going to be my girlfriend. Or if somebody is your girlfriend and you think, oh my God, okay, this is going to be my wife, or this is going to be my husband, you are putting a lot of expectations on a situation that may not turn out that way. And don't expect, in 3 dates, they're going to be your girlfriend. In 4 dates, you are going to be a couple. In, 6 weeks, you're going to be meeting each other's parents. Don't put those expectations or those timelines on your courtship. When you meet somebody, or if you're dating somebody, I want you to take a step back and tell yourself, you know what? I am not going to force this. I'm going to let everything that happens happen and develop organically. And when you want to call them that second time, don't. When you want to leave that third message, don't. And when you want to text them to find out what they're doing because they were supposed to call you and they haven't, don't. I want you to just sit back and relax in your dating life. I don't really want you to do anything except enjoy what's already happening. And if you are not enjoying it, it's probably because your expectations are not being met. And you would be surprised surprised to how happy and how relaxing life can be when we are able to let go of our expectations. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel up above and follow me on Twitter at The Dating Truth.